Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I was thinking about failure, right? And with failure, it's really a funny word because when it's something we're expecting, it's okay. But when it's something we're not expecting, we're so let down. It absolutely crushes us. And when you think about when you're getting ready to go to the gym and you're going to work till failure, you're going to go until you can't go anymore. Or you're going to study until you can't study anymore. You're going to study till failure. But if you fail at something that you were attempting to pass or succeed in, that's when it gets really hard. And my definition is, let's really think about this and flip it on itself and realize we're always going to have failures in our lives. They're always going to be there. But it's how we look at the situation and deal with the situation. A failure is a very positive thing. It shows that you're in a potential chance of growth. You can potentially grow from your failures. Your failures can also break you down and destroy you. You get to choose. You get to pick which way you're going to go on that. One really funny story. One of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with. It's even harder than fighting, which is quite funny. But we were training 13 women to get ready for a figure show. And so out of these 13 women, only 12 of them made it on stage. And out of the 12 that made it only on stage, only one of them placed. And they were that's hard because you're dealing with a woman. I don't know if anyone's familiar with figure shows. You pay them to have them judge you. So that's probably the worst thing you could possibly think of when you're going in terms of women. I'm going to pay you to judge me. That's asking for something really bad. But it is what it is, you know. They got up on that stage, they did the best that they could, and only one of them placed. And the other ones were distraught. And it's like, let's really take things into perspective a little bit. Sometimes our biggest challenges are we take everything way out of perspective and we blow it up. We make it much bigger than it has to be. The girl who did not make it on stage had lost over 100 pounds. The reason she didn't make it on stage was because her skin just wasn't pliable enough at the time. When you lose weight that fast, it's really hard to tighten that skin up at the correct time. So it just wouldn't have been proper to put her on stage like that. And she knows that as well. But it was a major letdown to her because she didn't finish the goal that she had set out to do, but she forgot that she had lost over 100 pounds to even get to the goal in the first place. And so what I want to remind you all, make sure, put things into perspective. When you fail at something, it really is okay. Because to have the feeling to want to improve, that's what you need. And if you wanted to do something right every time, it's never going to work that way. Anyone who's anyone knows that's the truth. You're never going to get to something spectacular or amazing or do something great the first time you try it. And when you do have those failures, remind yourself, you're just going to keep getting better. That's one thing I always do. Any sport that I've ever played, anything that I've ever done, I've had people tell me that I wouldn't be able to do it, not to the level that I have done it at. And you can't listen to people. You have to listen to your own mind. And sometimes you have to be careful when you listen to yourself, because not only are the naysayers doubting you, you're doubting yourself too. Don't doubt yourself in your greatness. Believe in what you are capable of. Believe that you can achieve. Every moment that you take is a moment that's going to get you closer to where you need to go. That's all it is. And that's all a failure is. Every failure you have is an opportunity to grow just a little bit more and push a little bit harder and be a little bit greater. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later.